This is America. America is a nation forged in fire, shaped by the courage of those who dared to declare independence. In 1776, they stood against the greatest empire of their time and boldly proclaimed, "We are free." Through the Revolutionary War, the Constitution of 1788, and the Bill of Rights in 1791, but a legacy, a foundation of freedom and individual rights. We expanded westward, driven by a belief in manifest destiny. From the daring journeys of Lewis and Clark to the determination of those who fought for independence. America grew, not just in size, but in spirit. The gold rush brought dreams to life. The Transcontinental Railroad united our coasts. We became a land of opportunity, where the frontier called to the brave, and industry lifted us to unimaginable heights. But we were not without struggle. The Civil War tested our unity and our soul. Through the courage of countless Americans, freedom triumphed. With Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, we began the journey to fulfill the promise that all men are created equal. We soared higher, literally with the Wright brothers. Immigrants flooded Ellis Island. The 19th Amendment gave women the constitutional right to vote. In the Roaring '20s, jazz filled the air, and America danced to the rhythm of opportunity. But the dream faltered. The Great Depression brought us to our knees. Yet, even in the darkest times, America found its strength. We rolled up our sleeves, turned fields into factories, and built a workforce that would carry us into the future. When the world needed a beacon of hope, America answered. In World War II, we stood against tyranny with unwavering resolve. Our soldiers stormed the beaches. Our pilots soared through the skies. And at home, communities united like never before. Through sacrifice and unity, freedom prevailed. America proved time and time again that our greatness knows no limits. But as we reached new heights, tragedy struck.
The flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
The assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 shook the nation to its core. It was a moment when America mourned, not just a leader, but the loss of innocence. The time when we began to question what was happening behind closed doors. The seeds of doubt were sown, and the people began to awaken to the realization that not all was as it seemed.
And he's allowed me to go up to the mountain.
We fought for justice in the streets during the Civil Rights Movement, and reached for the stars with the moon landing. Greatness knows no limits. But the decades that followed tested us in ways we could never imagine. As the world changed, so did we. The tragedy of 9/11 reminded us of our fragility. While igniting our resilience, wars tested our resolve, uncovering both our strength and our vulnerabilities. The global financial crisis shook the very foundation of our economy, and the rise of terrorism brought fear and uncertainty to the world. Yet amid the chaos, technology surged forward. The rise of the internet connected us like never before, reshaping our lives and our culture. Fast forward.
Charlie Kirk gunned down in front of a crowd at Utah Valley University.
We're not counting gang violence. Great.
For 250 years, we've never had a perfect story. We've seen sacrifice. We've known division. We've known moments that tested who we were. Every generation has looked into uncertainty, and every generation has been asked the same question: what kind of nation will we choose to be? The answer has never come from a building, or a title, or a single leader. It has always come from ordinary Americans who refuse to surrender what makes this country worth fighting for. We looked beyond the horizon and then beyond our own world, proving that the next great frontier is still ahead of us. We still ask what's happening behind closed doors, because freedom depends on people willing to ask. Today, our challenges may look different. Our eyes may be more open than they've ever been, but the story isn't over. Freedom, faith, courage, responsibility, hope. Those ideals will carry us farther than we can yet imagine. The greatest strength of America has never been its government. It has always been we the people. Happy 250th America. May we always have the courage to protect the freedom entrusted to us for the next generation.